Rishi Kashyap, the eternal sage of Sanatan Dharma, stands as the architect of diversity itself, his legacy woven into the very fabric of existence. Kashyap's achievement was cosmic, unbounded by geography or time. His empire was not of conquest but of coexistence. A vision so vast and unconquerable that even in 2026 it challenges us to see universality as the greatest triumph of all. His contribution is not limited to progenitor of civilization, but his Kashyapa Samhita, also called as Vriddha Jivakiya Tantra, is a classic text on pediatrics, gynecology and obstetrics, still studies in Ayurveda today. Kashyap is also credited with contribution to Kashyapa music and Shilpashastra, that is art and architecture, showing his influence beyond spiritual philosophy. So let's find out more about him. Rishi Kashyap, one of the greatest Saptarishi, is remembered not only as a sage but a progenitor of civilization. A figure whose vision encompassed the very diversity of the creation. His legacy is vast. Through his union, and Kashyap is said to have fathered myriad beings like human, animals, birds, and celestial entities. This mythic narrative is more than ancestry. It is a profound metaphor for interconnectedness, teaching all that all existence is a part of a single cosmic order. In 2026, when the humanity confronts ecological crisis, erosion of biodiversity, Kashyap's vision feels like a timeless call to honor diversity as sacred. So if you have reached this far, please inform us from which city you have tuned in and in which language you are watching this video. This will help us to determine the reach of our channel. So moving forward on this topic, Rishi Kashyap's philosophy integrated dharma with natural order, that is righteousness with the natural order, urging harmony between human conduct and the rhythm of cosmos. This resonates today in a sustainability movement where the ethics and science converge to guide responsible living. And at the same time, Kashyap's worldview insists that the progress must align with the balance, that the innovation must serve the natural order. And his legacy also bridged myth and governance as dynasties traced through the lineage to him, grounding authority in values of stewardship and the continuity. So in our era of contested leadership and fractured identities, the Kashyap's example reminds us that the true governance rests on responsibility towards all being. Yet Kashyap's unconquerable achievement lies in his vision of universality. By fathering diverse lineage, he symbolized unity through multiplicity. This echoes in 2026, a globalized digital world where the pluralism is strength and the interconnectedness is destiny. His philosophy challenges us to weave difference into shared narratives of coexistence, much as he wove creation into a single cosmic order. Kashyap, traditionally associated with northern western part of India subcontinent, so Indian subcontinent, the very name Kashmir, which is a state of India, believed to derive from him. Legend says Kashyap drained the ancient lake Satisar to make the valley habitable, giving rise to region's name Kashyap Mir, that is lake of Kashyap, eventually now we call it Kashmir, or Kashyap Meru, that is mountain of Kashyap. So it is here that one must certainly mirror the spirit of Genghis Khan of Mongolia. Centuries later, embodied the relentless drive to unify vast territories under single vision. His empire stretched across continents, reshaping trade, culture, and governance. Kashyap's achievement, though born of creation rather than conquest, is monumental. Where the Khan's empire was bounded by geography and time, Kashyap's was cosmic, eternal, and unconquerable. In 2026, as humanity seeks to reconcile power with wisdom, Kashyap's achievement stands as the greatest triumph, the creation of diversity itself, the binding of existence into one living continuum. Thus, Kashyap's contribution to the world is not confined to myth or ancestry. It is philosophy of balance, diversity, and responsibility. His voice echoes across millennia, reminding us that the creation is sacred, diversity is strength, and the harmony with nature is the highest dharma, that is righteousness. In 2026, his legacy challenges us to honor the interconnectedness woven into of life, or maybe a web of life, to embrace pluralism as power and recognize that the greatest empire is not the one of conquest but coexistence. Rishi Kashyap's legacy is not a tale locked in the past, but a living philosophy that continues to shape the present. So his unconquerable achievement was the creation of universality itself, an empire of coexistence that transcends boundaries of time and geography. His presence is linked to Himalayas and surrounding region, embedding him into the spiritual landscape of northern India. He is a global impact even today. So Kashyap's vision unified existence through creation, weaving together human, animal, celestial being into one cosmic continuum. In 2026, as humanity stands at the crossroad of technological acceleration and ecological fragility, Kashyap's voice resounds with clarity that the greatest triumph is not the domination but harmony, not the conquest but coexistence. So his empire endured not in maps or monuments, but in the living diversity of the world. A reminder that the most powerful legacy is one that sustains life itself. So beyond being the father of creation, he is remembered as the sage whose influence shaped both land and lineage. In 2026, his unconquerable achievement reminds us that the greatest empire is not one of the domination but of diversity and harmony, an eternal continuum where the coexistence itself is the crown jewel of civilization. So we have come to the end of this topic. We like your comments on this topic. If you want to add something on the profile of Kashyap, the great sage of India, please also like and subscribe our channel, and I look forward definitely your comment, and see you in the next one. So take care. Bye bye.